Hello students, welcome to my YouTube channel Dear Mathematics, and also welcome to the chapter of derivative. In this particular video session we are going to discuss about the derivative of some of the functions by using logarithms. So the first question is here. It is given that y is equal to x to the power x, and here we have to derive the derivative of y is equal to x to the power x by using differentiation by using logarithms. Taking logarithm of both sides, we have ln y is equal to ln x to the power x. That implies ln y is equal to x multiplied with ln x, because we know that ln x to the power a is equal to a multiplied with ln x. Then differentiating both sides with respect to x, we have differentiation of ln y with respect to x and differentiation of the multiplication of x ln x with respect to x. Then by applying the chain rule in the left hand side, we have 1 upon y dy upon dx is equal to x multiplied with derivative of ln x plus ln x multiplied with derivative of x with respect to x. Then 1 upon y dy upon dx is equal to x multiplied with 1 by x plus ln x multiplied with 1, because derivative of x with respect to itself is equal to 1. Then differentiation of y with respect to x, it is y multiplied with 1 plus ln x. Just solving this step, we can have the final answer here. Differentiation of y with respect to x. Just we have to put the value of y, it is given in the question, and that is x to the power x multiplied with 1 plus ln x, and this is your answer, or you can say that derivative of y with respect to x. So first of all, we are taking the logarithm of both sides. Then we are differentiating both sides with respect to the independent variable, and the independent variable here it is x. Then we are simplifying the steps, and at last again we are shifting the y towards the right side, and then we are putting the value of y which is given in the question part. Then moving towards to the second question, which is based upon differentiation by using logarithms. Here it is the second question of this current video session. Again we are taking logarithm of both sides. We have log y is equal to log the multiplication of whole square of x plus 1, whole cube of x plus 2, and whole to the power 4 of x plus 3. Then log y is equal to log whole square of x plus 1 plus log whole cube of x plus 2 plus log whole to the power 4 of x plus 3, because we know that log mnp is equal to log m plus log n plus log p. So by applying this fundamental of the chapter logarithm, we have written this step from the previous step. Then again we have to apply another property of logarithm, that is the degree will be shifted towards the left side of the logarithm. Then it is 2 multiplied with log x plus 1 plus 3 multiplied with log x plus 2 plus 4 multiplied with log x plus 3. Then we have to differentiate both sides with respect to the variable x. Differentiating both sides with respect to x, we have then it is 1 upon y dy upon dx. Just we have to apply the algebra of derivative. So 2 multiplied with differentiation of log x plus 1 plus 3 multiplied with differentiation of log x plus 2 plus 4 multiplied with differentiation of log x plus 3 then it is 1 upon y dy upon dx. It is 2 multiplied with 1 upon x plus 1 again multiplied with the differentiation of x plus 1. Just we have applied the chain rule here as it is a composite function. 3 multiplied with 1 upon x plus 2 multiplied with differentiation of x plus 2 plus 4 multiplied with 1 upon x plus 3 multiplied with differentiation of x plus 3. Then here it is 1 upon y dy upon dx. It is 2 divided by x plus 1 plus 2 divided by x plus 1 multiplied with differentiation of x plus 1 which is equal to 1 because differentiation of x it is 1 and differentiation of 1 it is 0. 1 plus 0 it is 1. Then plus 3 divided by x plus 2 multiplied with again 1 because differentiation of x plus 2 it is again 1 plus 4 divided by x plus 3 multiplied with 1. Then just we have to go through the last step of this problem. Dy upon dx it is equal to y multiplied with 2 divided by x plus 1 plus 3 divided by x plus 2 plus 4 divided by x plus 3. Then at last we have to put the value of y here and here it is this is the answer for the given problem. From here just I have taken the value y which is present in the left hand side and we have shifted it towards the right hand side so that differentiation of y with respect to x can be expressed as y multiplied with this function. Then at last we have to put the value of y here. So this is the final step and this is the answer for the problem number 2 which was based upon differentiation by using logarithms. Then moving to the problem number 3. And here it is the problem number 3. It is given that y is equal to square root of multiplication of x minus 1, x minus 2 and x minus 3. Taking logarithm of both sides, we have log y is equal to log then it is log y is equal to log log y is equal to half multiplied with log multiplication of x minus 1, x minus 2 and x minus 3. Then again we have to apply the properties of logarithm here. So log y is equal to half multiplied with log x minus 1 plus log x minus 2 plus log x minus 3. Differentiating both sides with respect to x, we have differentiation of log y with respect to x, that will be half multiplied with differentiation of log x minus 1 plus log x minus 2 plus log x minus 3. Then it is 1 upon y dy upon dx. It is half differentiation of log x minus y, log x minus y, plus differentiation of log x minus 2 plus differentiation of log x minus 3. Then it is 1 upon y dy upon dx. It is half multiplied with 1 upon x minus 1 multiplied with the differentiation of x minus 1 plus 1 upon x minus 2 multiplied with the differentiation of x minus 2 plus 1 upon x minus 3 multiplied with the differentiation of x minus 3 . So it is 1 upon y dy upon dx. It is half multiplied with 1 upon x minus 1. Okay, this is the value is 1 here, so no need to write down here 1, just 1 upon x minus 1 plus 1 upon x minus 2 plus 1 upon x minus 3. Then it is differentiation of y with respect to x. It is y upon 2 multiplied with 1 upon x minus 1 plus 1 upon x minus 2 plus 1 upon x minus 3. Then differentiation of y with respect to x is given by the value of y is here, just we have to put the value of y, and the remaining terms are unchanged here. It is 1 upon x minus 1 plus 1 upon x minus 2 plus 1 upon x minus 3. And this is the solution for the problem number 3. Then moving to the problem number 4. Then coming to the problem number 4, y is given as square root of x multiplied with x plus 4 to the power 3 by 2 whole divided by 4x minus 3 to the power 4 by 3. Taking logarithm of both sides, we have log y is equal to log root x multiplied with x plus 4 to the power 3 by 2 divided by 4x minus 3 to the power 4 by 3. Again, moving through considering the properties of logarithm, we have log mn divided by p can be written as log m plus log n minus log p. And you can see that this problem is totally based upon this property. So we can write down log y is equal to log root x plus log x plus 4 to the power 3 by 2 minus log 4x minus 3 to the power 4 by 3 by applying the properties of logarithm. But here in place of a root x we can use x to the power 1 by 2. Okay, you can here write down x to the power 1 by 2. Then again by applying the properties of logarithm, we have half multiplied with log x plus 3 by 2 multiplied with log x plus 4 minus 4 by 3 multiplied with log 4x minus 3. Then differentiating both sides with respect to x, we have it is differentiation of log y is equal to differentiation of 1 by 2 log x plus 3 by 2 log x plus 4 minus 4 by 3 log 4x minus 3. Then here you have to use the algebra for derivative. 1 upon y dy upon dx. Then it is half multiplied with differentiation of log x plus 3 by 2 multiplied with differentiation of log x plus 4 minus 4 by 3 multiplied with differentiation of log 4x minus 3. Then it is 1 upon y, differentiation of y with respect to x, it is 1 by 2 multiplied with 1 by x plus 3 by 2 multiplied with 1 upon x plus 4 again multiplied with differentiation of x plus 4 by using the chain rule minus 4 by 3 multiplied with 1 upon 4x minus 3 then again multiplied with differentiation of 4x minus 3. Then continuing from this step, it is 1 upon y dy upon dx is equal to 1 upon 2x plus 3 divided by 2 multiplied with x plus 4 because differentiation of x plus 4 is 1 minus 4 divided by 3 multiplied with 4x minus 3 and differentiation of 4x minus 3 it is 4. Then differentiation of y with respect to x it will be y multiplied with 1 upon 2x plus 3 divided by 2 multiplied with x plus 4 minus 16 divided by 3 multiplied with 4x minus 3. Then it is differentiation of y with respect to x. Just we have to put the value of y here, root x multiplied with x plus 4 to the power 3 by 2 whole divided by 4x minus 3 to the power 4 by 3 and it is multiplied with the unchanged term here that is just derived from the derivative of the function right hand side. It is 1 upon 2x plus 3 divided by 2 multiplied with x plus 4 minus 16 divided by 3 multiplied with 4x minus 3. And this is the answer for the given problem number 4. Then just moving towards to the problem number 5. Then solving the problem number 5, it is given that y is equal to e to the power x multiplied with the cos cube x multiplied with the sin square x. Taking logarithm of both sides, we have it is log y is equal to log the multiplication of e to the power x cos cube x and sin square x. then log y is equal to log e to the power x plus log cos qx. It can be written in the form of cos x to the power 3 plus log sin x to the power 2. Then log y is equal to, it is x plus 3 multiplied with log cos x plus 2 multiplied with log sin x. And from here we have to differentiate both sides with respect to x. Differentiating both sides with respect to x, we have, it is the differentiation of log y, and the right hand side the differentiation of the sum of all these three terms here, x plus 3 log cos x plus 2 log sin x. It is 1 upon y differentiation of y with respect to x. Then it is differentiation of x with respect to x plus 3 multiplied with the differentiation of log cos x. Then 2 multiplied with the differentiation of log sin x. One upon y differentiation of y with respect to x, it is 1 plus 3 multiplied with differentiation of log cos x, it is 1 upon cos x, again multiplied with the derivative of cos x, because just we have to apply the chain rule here because this is a composite function, plus 2 multiplied with differentiation of log sin x, it is 1 upon sin x, again multiplied with differentiation of sin x, again as it is a composite function. So 1 upon y dy upon dx is equal to 1 plus 3 multiplied with minus sin x divided by cos x plus 2 multiplied with differentiation of sin x, it is cos x divided by sin x. Just we have to simplify the last step here. Differentiation of y with respect to x is given as y multiplied with 1 minus 3 tan x plus 2 cot x. Then just we have to put the value of y, it is e to the power x multiplied with it is cos qx multiplied with sin square x and whole multiplied with 1 minus 3 tan x plus 2 cot x, and this is the solution for the given problem number 5. This is the answer. Then moving towards to the problem number 6. Then here it is the problem number 6. Taking logarithm of both sides, we have log y is equal to log 2x plus 3 to the power 3x minus 5. Then log y is equal to 3x minus 5 multiplied with log 2x plus 3. Differentiating both sides with respect to x, we have differentiation of log y is equal to differentiation of 3x minus 5 multiplied with log 2x plus 3, then it is 1 upon y dy upon dx. Just we have to apply the product rule here. 3x minus 5 multiplied with differentiation of log 2x plus 3 plus log 2x plus 3 multiplied with the differentiation of 3x minus 5. Then it is 1 upon y dy upon dx. It is 3x minus 5 multiplied with 1 upon 2x plus 3, again multiplied with the differentiation of 2x plus 3, plus log 2x plus 3 multiplied with the differentiation of 3x minus 5, it is 3. So dy upon dx is equal to y multiplied with the differentiation of 2x plus 3, it is 2. So 3x minus 5 multiplied with 2 divided by 2x plus 3, plus it is 3 log 2x plus 3. Just simplifying this step, we have differentiation of y with respect to x. Just we have to put the value of y here, and that is 2x plus 3 to the power 3x minus 5, and it is multiplied with, it is 6x minus 10 divided by 2x plus 3 plus 3 log 2x plus 3. And this is the answer for the given problem number 6. Then coming to us to the problem number 7. Then coming to us to the problem number 7, it is given that y is equal to 5 to the power x divided by x to the power 5. Taking logarithm of both sides, we have log y is equal to log 5 to the power x divided by x to the power 5. Log y is equal to log 5 to the power x minus log x to the power 5. Then log y is equal to x multiplied with log 5 minus 5 multiplied with log x. Differentiating both sides. Differentiating both sides with respect to x, we have, it is differentiation of log y is equal to differentiation of x log 5 minus 5 log x. Here log 5 is a constant. It is without x term. So it will be 1 upon y differentiation of y with respect to x. It is log 5 multiplied with differentiation of x minus 5 multiplied with differentiation of log x. Then it is 1 upon y differentiation of y with respect to x. It is log 5, because differentiation of x, it is 1, minus 5 multiplied with 1 upon x, differentiation of log x, it is 1 upon x. So differentiation of y with respect to x is equal to y multiplied with log 5 minus 5 by x. Then at last, just putting the value of y here, the value of y is 5 to the power x divided by x to the power 5 multiplied with log 5 minus 5 by x. And this is the answer for the problem number 7. Then coming to us to the problem number 8 and onwards. Then coming to the problem number 8, it is given that y is equal to sin x to the power x. Taking logarithm of both sides, we have log y is equal to log sin x to the power x. That implies log y is equal to x multiplied with log sin x. Then just we have to differentiate both sides with respect to the variable x. differentiating both sides with respect to x, we have it is differentiation of log y with respect to x, and in the right hand side it is differentiation of x multiplied with log sin x with respect to x. Then it is 1 upon y dy upon dx is equal to x multiplied with the differentiation of log sin x plus log sin x multiplied with the differentiation of x. 1 upon y differentiation of y with respect to x, it is x multiplied with 1 upon sin x multiplied with again differentiation of sin x. As we have applied the chain rule here, as log sin x, it is a composite function. So log sin x and the differentiation of x with respect to x, it is 1. So no need to write down here 1. Then differentiation of y with respect to x, it is y multiplied with, then it is x multiplied with differentiation of sin x, it is cos x. So cos x divided by sin x is here. Then the unchanged term log sin x. Then differentiation of y with respect to x, just we have to put the value of y, and that is sin x to the power x. Sin x to the power x multiplied with x. The value of a cos x divided by sin x, it is cot x. So x cot x plus log sin x, and this will be the answer for the problem number 8. Then moving towards to the problem number 9. Let y is equal to x to the power sin x, taking logarithm of both sides. We have log y is equal to log x to the power sin x. That implies log y is equal to sin x multiplied with log x. Then just we have to differentiate both sides with respect to x. Differentiating both sides with respect to x, we have differentiation of log y, it is differentiation of sin x multiplied with log x. Then it is 1 upon y dy upon dx. Then it is sin x multiplied with the differentiation of log x. Just applying the product rule here. Then plus log x multiplied with the differentiation of sin x. Then it is 1 upon y dy upon dx. Okay, just let us change the position of y, just shifting it towards the right hand side. We have differentiation of y with respect to x, it is y multiplied with sin x multiplied with 1 by x plus log x multiplied with differentiation of sin x, it is cos x. Then differentiation of y with respect to x, the value of y is here x to the power sin x multiplied with the unchanged term present in the right hand side, it is sin x divided by x plus cos x multiplied with log x, and this will be the answer for the problem number 9. Then coming towards to the last problem of this current video session, that is the problem number 10. Then coming to us to the problem number 10, which is very lengthy problem, as it contains two types of functions. One is x to the power cos x, and the second one is cos x to the power x. First of all, we have to consider x to the power cos x as u, and cos x to the power x as v. Now y is equal to u plus v. Differentiating both sides with respect to x, we have dy upon dx, it is derivative of u plus v with respect to x, and here u and v are functions in terms of x variable. So dy upon dx, it is du upon dx, derivative of u with respect to x plus derivative of v with respect to x, and this is the equation number 1. Then we have to consider the functions one by one, and we have to derive them, and then at last we have to put those values here in this equation number 1. Consider u is equal to x to the power cos x, then log u is equal to log x to the power cos x, that implies log u is equal to cos x multiplied with log x. Then differentiating both sides with respect to x, differentiation of log u with respect to x, and then differentiation of cos x multiplied with log x with respect to x. It is 1 upon u du upon dx, it is cos x multiplied with differentiation of log x plus log x multiplied with the differentiation of cos x. Then differentiation of u with respect to x, it is u multiplied with cos x divided by x, differentiation of log x, it is 1 upon x, plus differentiation of cos x, it is minus sin x, so it is minus sin x log x. Just I have skipped one step here, and then du upon dx is equal to, the value of u is here x to the power cos x, multiplied with cos x divided by x minus sin x log x, and here it is the value of du upon dx. Then we have to find out dv upon dx. Then consider v is equal to cos x to the power x, then taking logarithm of both sides, log v is equal to log cos x to the power x, that implies log v is equal to x multiplied with log cos x. Then differentiating both sides, we have it is 1 upon v dv upon dx, that is equal to x multiplied with differentiation of log cos x plus log cos x multiplied with the differentiation of x. dv upon dx is equal to v multiplied with, then first of all we have to differentiate log cos x, so it is 1 upon cos x multiplied with the differentiation of cos x plus log cos x, because differentiation of x it is 1, dv upon dx is equal to b multiplied with x Okay, this will be minus x because differentiation of cos x it is minus sin x. So minus sin x divided by cos x plus log cos x dv upon dx. The value of b is here cos x to the power x multiplied with minus x tan x plus log cos x. This is dv upon dx. So here it is dv upon dx and this is du upon dx. So from equation 1, okay, so these two values are required to find out the complete solution. From equation 1, we have dy upon dx is equal to du upon dx plus dv upon dx. So dy upon dx is equal to, just we have to put the value of dy upon dx is here, x to the power cos x multiplied with cos x divided by x minus sin x log x. The first one is here. Then second one plus cos x to the power x whole multiplied with, this is the value, minus x tan x plus log cos x. And this is the complete solution for the given problem number 10. So in this current video session, just we have discussed about the differentiation by using logarithms, and then just we have solved the most important 10 problems that can be from the topic of differentiation by using logarithms. In the next video session, we are going to discuss about some of the more problems based upon the differentiation by using logarithms from your exercise book. Till then, thank you.